If you're over 60 and struggling with high blood pressure, there's a good chance that some of the very fruits you've been told are healthy are secretly spiking your blood pressure and putting extra strain on your heart. Yes, even natural fruit, something as innocent as your morning fruit bowl, could be making your arteries stiff, your head pound, and your blood pressure rise to dangerous levels. Have you ever noticed how after eating something sweet, your face feels flushed, your chest feels tight, or your heartbeat feels just a little too strong? That's not your imagination. That's your body fighting against hidden sugar surges that drive your blood pressure higher and higher. Today, we're going to expose the 3 worst fruits that silently spike blood pressure after 60. And then we'll reveal 2 powerful fruits that actually lower blood pressure like natural medicine. And I promise, number 1 will shock you, because it's something most seniors eat every single week without ever realizing the danger. Now, let's take a moment to understand the problem. After age 60, your blood vessels naturally become less flexible. Studies show that seniors can lose up to 30% of their arterial elasticity compared to middle age. That means your arteries don't relax as easily, and blood has to push harder through those tighter tubes. Add in the fact that kidney function often declines with age, so your body doesn't flush out sodium and fluid as well as it used to. And you've got the perfect storm for hypertension. The real danger? Most seniors don't feel it happening. High blood pressure is called the silent killer for a reason. No obvious symptoms until one day it leads to stroke, heart attack, or kidney failure. And here's where it gets worse. Many seniors think they're being healthy by eating lots of fruit. But not all fruit is created equal. Some are packed with natural sugars like fructose that overwhelm your body, spike insulin, and tighten blood vessels. Others, however, contain powerful compounds like potassium, flavonoids, and natural nitrates that actually relax blood vessels and balance pressure. So the truth is, the fruits you choose could either be saving your life or silently sabotaging it. In just a moment, we'll count down the 3 fruits that spike blood pressure the most after 60, followed by the 2 that lower it better than most medicines. And trust me, number 1 on both sides is shocking, because it's something nearly everyone over 60 has in their kitchen right now. So let's begin the countdown. Coming in at number 3 on the danger list, grapes. Now this may surprise you because grapes are often advertised as heart healthy, but here's the catch. A single handful of grapes can contain over 15 grams of sugar. For seniors, that rush of sugar translates into a spike of insulin. And according to a 2021 study in the Journal of Clinical Hypertension, sudden insulin spikes stiffen blood vessels and temporarily raise systolic pressure by as much as 15 points. That means your seemingly harmless snack could leave you with pounding temples and extra strain on your heart. And here's something most people don't know. Many grapes sold today are far sweeter than those eaten 50 years ago due to selective breeding. So what used to be a light snack is now basically a natural candy. If you love grapes, the trick is to freeze them and eat just a few at a time as a cooling treat, not a full bowl. Pair them with protein like a small handful of walnuts to blunt the sugar impact. At number 2, bananas. Yes, bananas are high in potassium, which is normally great for lowering blood pressure. But here's the problem. Most seniors don't realize. Overripe bananas are sugar bombs. A single overripe banana can have more than 17 grams of rapidly absorbed sugar, so that fast sugar load overwhelms your system, especially if you already have insulin resistance, which nearly 70% of adults over 60 do. In fact, a study out of Harvard found that seniors with insulin resistance had a significantly higher blood pressure response to high fructose fruits like ripe bananas compared to younger adults. So what's the fix? If you do eat bananas, go for ones that are still slightly green or just barely yellow. Those have more resistant starch, less sugar, and actually support steadier blood pressure. Slice half a firm banana into oatmeal instead of eating the whole fruit by itself. That way you get potassium benefits without the sugar spike. Now, the number 1 fruit that spikes blood pressure after 60? Mangoes. Sweet, juicy, tropical mangoes may taste like heaven, but for seniors with hypertension, they can be a nightmare. One medium mango packs around 45 grams of sugar. That's more than a can of soda. The impact on blood pressure can be dramatic. A 2019 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that fructose from tropical fruits, like mangoes, led to a 21% increase in systolic blood pressure within just 2 hours of consumption in older adults. And here's the scariest part. Because mangoes are soft and digested quickly, the sugar rush hits the bloodstream faster than almost any other fruit. That means in just minutes, your arteries stiffen, your blood pressure surges, and your heart is forced to pump harder. If you absolutely love mango, the safest way is to eat no more than a few slices and always combine it with fiber-rich veggies in a salad, never as a whole fruit by itself. So those are the 3 big offenders: grapes, bananas, and mangoes. Now let's shift gears into hope. Because there are fruits that don't just avoid spiking your pressure, but actively help lower it, almost like nature's blood pressure medicine. And these are fruits you can start eating today. Coming in at number 2 on the healing list, berries, especially blueberries. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that relax blood vessels and improve circulation. A 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate just 1 cup of blueberries daily lowered their systolic blood pressure by 5 points in 8 weeks. That's the same kind of result you'd expect from first-line hypertension medication. The beauty of berries is that they're low in sugar compared to tropical fruits, and the natural compounds counteract stiffness and aging arteries. The best way to eat them is frozen. Toss them into a smoothie with spinach and flax seeds, or sprinkle them over plain Greek yogurt. That combination keeps sugar impact low while delivering maximum vascular benefits. Finally, at number 1, pomegranate. This ruby red fruit is nothing short of miraculous for blood pressure after 60. Pomegranates are rich in polyphenols and nitrates that directly improve nitric oxide production in your blood vessels. More nitric oxide means relaxed arteries, smoother blood flow, and lower pressure. In fact, a 2017 study in the journal Phytotherapy Research found that seniors who drank just 5 ounces of pomegranate juice daily lowered systolic blood pressure by an average of 12 points in 4 weeks. That's a result many people struggle to get even with multiple prescription drugs. And here's the emotional power. Seniors who added pomegranate to their routine reported fewer dizzy spells, clearer thinking, and less fatigue while climbing stairs. If peeling a pomegranate feels like too much work, buy the seeds ready packed and sprinkle them over salads, or blend a small handful into water for a refreshing, heart-healing drink. Let's make sure it's unsweetened juice or plain seeds, not the bottled, sugar-loaded versions. So there you have it. It's the 3 fruits that secretly spike your blood pressure after 60 grapes: bananas and mangoes, and the 2 that lower it naturally like medicine, blueberries and pomegranate. The truth is, your body is always trying to heal itself. Give it the right tools, and even after 60, your blood pressure can improve in just weeks. The power is in your choices. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these fruits surprised you the most, and which one will you try first? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because your next decade can absolutely feel better than your last.